So I think April might be the best month for this yard. March is pretty good with the wildflowers. April's pretty awesome. It's April 4th today. You can see pineapple guava in bloom, Swiss chard and stuff over here. All the stuff, it's just popping. Looks great. Got some brand new Blackfoot daisy here and some red voodoo verbena. Two different kinds of salvia here. This is a autumn sage and this is a red one, something firecracker or something. And you know, obviously the Texas sage is not blooming, but I mean, just look at what it is. Just look. This is awesome. I love these bottle brush. They do this for about a month, maybe 6 weeks, just non-stop. And I mean, there's so much. You can see the buds on them. I don't know if you can see it, but there's tons of buds on them. This is obviously the sensitive briar. Love that. Getting response from the plant. Touch it and it closes is pretty awesome. Lantana's coming back. This one's really slow to come back right here. I don't know what's going to happen with him. He might make it, he might not, but right now he's kind of hurting. I don't know. Esperanza's going to come back nicely. I'm going to put a mist flower, Greg's mist flower, right here this year, and I think another one over here. You can see the Russian sage is coming back. I lost one of them. There was a Russian sage here. Still is here, actually. I left the root here just in case once it got above a certain temperature it would grow. I don't think it's going to happen. But, yeah, I could put another mist flower. Maybe I go mist flower. Ooh, dueling mist flowers. That could be good. And this is a lot of the persimmon. We lost a persimmon tree, or part of the persimmon, and I'm going to brace it with actually part of the trunk. It'll look pretty natural. These are growing. This one's growing nicely. I think I understand now what happened with this one. Mountain laurels are notorious for getting transplant shock. And I believe, because as I'm looking, it's getting morning sun here, which is great. I believe that this branch was weakened in the transplant, and so 50% of the plant had a hard time. That's what I think. And then, you know, as you can see, the leaves completely fell off of this guy here, completely fell off of this guy here, but it's growing back. It's going to get bushy, and I'm okay with the growth. So that's definitely going to stay. This, I think, might get moved eventually. I mean, maybe 2 years from now, because eventually, imagine it's going to get huge. It's going to bust into this. And while I can cut this back anytime I want, this is eventually going to hopefully cover right here. So I think I might move that guy later. And this is this is going to be my new sedge garden. It's overrun with the rye right now, but there's a bunch of sedge underneath there, and I'm going to let it grow. I'm not going to mow it. So yeah, this is where the tree fell down. What we're going to do is we're going to use these posts instead of like getting a non-natural, 4x4. We're going to use one of these posts. We can cut them in a Y. See, that one's cut in a Y right there, that big thick one, and then that other one. They're different lengths. This shorter, thicker one's going to go right here on this. It's going to brace this. You can see there's a hole down here where I was doing some measuring. And the other one's going to go over here. Right here. It's going to lean in at about a 10-degree angle. You can see where the hole is there. I was measuring up to there. So yeah, that's what's going to happen there. Onions and garlic are probably going to actually benefit from this because there's a lot more light coming in. I believe, anyway. I believe that from right here, there's going to be more light coming in. And, that's only going to help them. So, positive. The Swiss chard tastes really good. It's definitely ready for harvest. Pretty excited about that. I've got 5 here. These 2 are supposed to get massive. I've kind of eaten this one because it was growing funky and it was kind of just destroying itself. So I ate a bunch of it, took a bunch of it off. But these 2 are going to get 18 inches big. And then you can see here, this is a New Zealand spinach here too. I know these are too close, but this guy's going to be dead in 6 weeks. So that will open up this guy. Another Malabar spinach, New Zealand spinach, and another Zealand spinach back here. This one gets a lot more shade than this one. These 2 will get the most sun. Actually, these will get the most sun right here. That's different spinach, Malabar, New Zealand. But I want to see from here to here and from here to here how it changes. These are warm season spinaches, and so I'm trying to see if I have to plant all the warm season spinaches here, or if I can put them over here too, or if I should put them over there. Hey, cat. My neighbor's leaving. And Malabar spinach is coming up right here. It's going to climb up there. I will eventually have a lattice. Here. Pineapple guava is going to kill it this year. Super excited about the fruit off of this guy. Love these blooms. They're just so cool. And then here's what we got coming. 3 mist flowers and 13 four-nerve daisies. A few Blackfoot daisies. Hesitant to say a number because that guy looks like he might not make it. Then you can see this guy here. Love the hot lips. Love the salvia. And these bluebonnets look really nice. I like how they're kind of growing into the mountain laurel. Another hot lips. This is a salvia microphalia. It's a mountain sage, not a salvia greggii. Still a salvia. And this Texas sage is actually, I'm expecting big things from it this year. This is, I think, a 3rd year plant, so I think it's going to shoot up. And yeah, another salvia microphalia here. So I got 1, 2, 3. They're coming up really nice. You can see the side just looks awesome. Right into the bluebonnets here. Oh, love it.